Tessie's website, or whatever she called it, a vlog, video log.
Yeah.
Welcome to Tessie's video log, one step. So tonight, what we're doing is we're finishing off her balcony because tomorrow, with the COVID restrictions lifted, Tessie will be opening her clinic. So we want her clients, as they're returning back to her after the 3 months off, to see a new face to the clinic and refreshed and maybe kind of a new attitude, because it hasn't been easy on a lot of people. So this is kind of our way of saying welcome back. Please enjoy the ambience. And yeah, what else, right?
Thank you, hon.
So Tessie's been pointing and I've been doing. And then of course she makes a point out, aren't you going to do this? Aren't you going? She never lets me finish one thing first, but I know she's there to support me and say, what are you doing? How come you haven't done this? Well, you know, it's okay. I'm doing my best. It's not hard being bossy, but she seems to be very good at it.
Oh, that is my specialty.
Yeah. It's a freaking specialty, all right. There's bossy and then there's a pain in the ass. And I think Tessie has both figured out very well. Very, very well. Cedar is a very, very soft wood, but it won't rotten with the weather. But you have to still be very careful. And the thing about a soft wood, it won't split like the hardwoods once you run a screw in it, but you still want to be able to, start your hole a bit with a screw, make it easier. Because if you can see here, there's no threads there. So where I drilled, there's going to be no threads grabbing the wood anyway. So you want to pull it in. And the reason they make it like that, so when you're pulling two pieces of wood together, they're not fighting each other. They're not opposing each other. So that's why they do it like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we're almost done this part. This has been a long, I don't know, what's it been, hon? We've been at this for about 9 months.
Oh, just because there's something happened.
Yeah, but when we got started here about 8 weeks ago, the deck on that corner, they put no support underneath it, and it had dropped 2 inches.
Wow.
Over the last 12 years, and we never noticed it till we put that wall up. We're like, oh my God. So we had to go under the deck and totally jack it up and reinforce the whole deck all the way across to the front of the house. So that was a full 2 days of work.
Yeah.
But I don't mind doing that because the money we spent to do this properly, and that's the thing. A lot of people will say, well, it's going to cost this much, but if you're going to do it right the first time instead of coming back in 5 years and spending another $3,000 and redoing it. So at the end, this is probably going to be over $5,000, this deck, but it will last forever. The cedar won't go rotten. We'll put some nice varathane on it so it shines just on the tops. And yeah, it's I'm very happy with how it turned out. I didn't think it would turn out this nice. And then we just got some lattice to finish off on the sides and paint, and yeah, I'm very, very happy with it. So, do a project like this, don't rush it. People rush it, and then the problem is everybody can see the mistakes. Take your time, do it right. If it takes 3 weeks, it takes 3 weeks. If it takes a month, it takes a month. You're not leaving right away, right? If you can't work on it because of bad weather, then relax, right? But take the time and do it right, or don't do it at all. And phone somebody if you want advice. Phone somebody. Message Tessie and I'll talk to you about it. If it comes to fixing your car, doing anything like this, I don't mind at all. And the guys at Lowe's or Home Depot, always look for an older guy. A lot of those guys are very professional. The younger kids, they don't seem to know too much, but they're very helpful and kind, right? But take the time to ask before you spend the money and damage it, right? And when you're done, enjoy it. You know, don't argue with someone when you're doing it. Jessie and I argue a bit because it's just the way we are. She's a perfectionist, and so am I. So, but hey, we get through it. Look how things turned out. You know, she's still alive by chance, but yeah. Holy cow, we're getting a rainstorm.